What is going on, guys? I hope you're all having a great day. Today we're going to unbox the surprise part. I went ahead and opened it up because I was really excited last night to look at it. This is by far the coolest engine mod we've had come to the Cummins build so far, and it'll help our airflow. Shout out to CM5.9 Cummins on Instagram. He's the first one to guess the surprise part when I texted or uploaded the picture of the box and I asked if anybody could guess. He was the first one to guess and he guessed right, so shout out to him. He's got a really clean Cummins as well. I really like it. And today we're going to be showing you the Banks intake elbow and the box. This thing looks really cool. I went ahead, like I said, and peeked at it earlier today or last night. So it comes in some really thick packaging because you never want metal to touch metal when you ship. And we also got the down tube. So here's a down tube right here. This will go down into our intercooler, and then this part into our intake elbow. So that's the down tube. I'll set this on the packaging. I don't even want to scratch that up. And of course the coolest part, the intake elbow from Banks. This will not only help us with our airflow and not restricting air, but this will also higher our boost just a tad. But it also is going to look amazing inside the engine bay. So you can see the Banks Monster Ram. Then it'll connect to this piece, which it even came with a new boot. So we'll connect it with the boot, then it'll go down to the intercooler, and then it'll look really good inside the engine bay. At the same time, it'll help our airflow to not be so restricted because it's also thicker in diameter. And then here is we got some new hardware in here, some new pieces, washers, nuts, rods, and then of course our new boot. So we're gonna jump right into this install, guys. It's gonna be probably the simplest install out of the 5 or so that we've done to the engine so far since I've had the truck down and in the garage and getting the new VP44 on. That video was uploaded yesterday. Today's gonna be this video, the surprise unboxing with the Banks intake elbow. Again, shout out to CM5.9 Cummins for guessing the first on Instagram. If you guys didn't know, my Instagram is the same as my YouTube channel name, so it's Paradox. And then my personal Instagram is Chuck24V for 24 valve. If you guys wanna follow me on my personal Instagram. But we're going to jump right into this install. Then we're going to start the truck up later on today, and I'll be recording that, but that video will be uploaded tomorrow. So we're going to have install, then finally the truck starting up for the first time. I'm going to show you guys start from bleeding the lines all the way to running the truck and letting it idle for 10 or so minutes because we got the new injectors and new VP44 and all that. So I'm going to let it idle for a good 10 to 15 minutes. That video will be uploaded tomorrow. I know you guys are looking forward to that, so I just want to let you guys know. And like I said, we're going to jump right into this thing. I'm very excited to install this. Alright, so now that I have this thing taken apart a little bit more, also want to show you guys it does come with instructions. I'm sure you're not going to need it though. It also comes with a sticker packet for more of their products and the owner's manual. This is a very simple install. I actually have the tools to show you guys all you're going to need. And this is just off the top of my head. 3/8 ratchet with a little 2-inch extension probably. You're going to have a 10mm and an 11mm socket. Then I grabbed a flathead. Then you're going to need to get pliers to get the coolant hose out of the way so you can lift that windshield washer fluid thing up and out. And you just unclip it at the bottom. The 11mm is to get the boots off of the stock down tube. And then that should be about it, guys. If there's anything I'm missing, I'll tell you guys later on in the video, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So it comes with, of course, the new clamps for the boot, which I put right here. So it comes with a new boot for it because, like I said, it is a little bit thicker than the stock one, so that's going to connect to your down tube. And then we got the hardware. So it comes in the hardware, gives you a new gasket. Also comes with some medium thread locker blue gel, so that's good. Always need a new gasket because the old one's just going to be so brittle. Then it comes with these little 1/8 inch NPT threaded bolts that connect into these holes right here that are going to be on the sides that can be put in here for your readings. So there's one right here, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6. So it's just for flexibility. And then of course these are your mounting brackets right here for your oil dipstick tube. And then that's pretty much it when it comes to this piece thing. Well, we'll jump right into the install, guys. Alright, so first thing is first, we're going to take this old intake elbow out of here. It's going to be 5 10mm bolts, oil dipstick, and then 4 around the side going to your engine. So all those are 10mm in size. We got all new hardware except for this bolt right here. They might have supplied it. I haven't even actually checked. But I know there's got 4 new ones for these, so we can just set these to a side when we take them off. These have already loosened up. These are 11 millimeter in size. And see how skinny this stock tube is. It's very skinny, so it restricts air. And then down there, same 11 millimeter in size. But I'm going to take this old one off, and then we'll update you guys once I do that. Alright, so as you guys can see, bigger in diameter, smaller in diameter, better airflow, crappy airflow. It's pretty simple. Down tube is definitely going to help as well, because this one, you can see how skinny this one is in comparison to it. But it was very easy getting this one off. I actually didn't even have to end up taking off my windshield washer fluid. If you got you a little 1/4-inch drive like this with a deep 11 mil socket, you can stick your hand down in this hole and just unscrew the bottom end of the downpipe, which will make it very easy to put the new one on as well. I'm just gonna have to grab it, shimmy it around a little bit for a second, then that new one will go straight on. So once I put this new one on, I'll update you guys, but it's looking great and it's very easy so far.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah.
Alright guys, just got done installing it. You ready? Dun, 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 dun. That looks pretty sweet inside the engine bay. So quick note guys, I got this part. So this is the tool you use to go ahead and screw all these holes down. There's 6 of them. So now I have the ability to hook up my edge juice to my boost, which I was just getting from the OBD2 port, but now it'll be more accurate because I can hook it up right in here. Also, my engine oil dipstick tube. So quick note, I don't know if you've seen it a second ago, but I had this edge taped up right here so it prevents it from scratching the red paint. You definitely don't want to scratch this paint right here. Even though it feels very durable, but still, just tape this up. Also, there's an 8mm mounting bracket bolt down there. Just take that off so you can. I also tape this to my power steering fluid so that it would be out of the way, and that I wouldn't have to worry about bending it or breaking it in any sort of way. So I had that out of the way the entire time. And then another quick note is that when you put these things down, they supply you with 2 sort of washers. The one with the black ring around it goes down on the bottom, and then the regular washer goes on top, and then of course your nut, and screw that down. That's a 13mm right here as well, and these are 11mm. So a very quick and easy install, definitely the easiest install out of all these engine upgrades that I have done to the engine. So I'm probably gonna hook up that edge here in a little bit. I know you guys are wanting to hear this thing run. Trust me, I do too. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to go eat my lunch. Then I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna record the startup video for you guys. So we're gonna hear everything start up at one time. All the videos, all the last 5 videos of installs, we're all gonna hear it start up for once. I'm gonna show the bleeding procedures and everything. So be ready for that, guys. And I appreciate you all watching and tuning into this video. And I will see you in the next one.